Okay, this is another session for one of our winners at the Quantum Energy Activation group. And this person is going through a separation after being together for a while. And this person wants to strengthen their future relationships. They don't want to have any mistrust, and they don't want making wrong choices, and they want to attract something good in their future. So choices is a weakness here for this person, but it's not the leading weakness for this person. So let's see what would be their first weakness in this case. And that actually has to do with some past negative life experiences. So what we're going to do, and specifically when it comes to having limitations around finances. So the first weakness is past past negative life experiences around being limited when it comes to finances. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strengthen this person to their negative life experience in their past, affecting them into the future. And we'll delete any information coming from their structure all the way down to the quantum particles. So we're going to look at the more specific, and it's stuck in their molecules. So we're going to strengthen their molecules inside, outside, top to bottom, bottom to top, and make all molecules even with the rest of the structure and the system, organs, tissues, cells, atoms, and quantum particles. So we just deleted that. So any cumulative effects has just been deleted. So now when we go back, we're also going to strengthen their limitations and the finances from the past. Now that is strong, but let's see if it affects the future. That's also strong to that. So negative limitations when it comes to finances are strong now. So when I think of, so now the next weakness, let's see what the next weakness is. The next weakness would be, and that is also some traumas they had in the past. So what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen this person for the past traumas, and traumas when it happens with relationships. So more specifically, traumas in the family and relationships. So we're going to strengthen this person to the family relationship, and more specifically, it's coming from their ancestors. So we'll strengthen them to the ancestors back and forth, and delete any cumulative effects. So now when I think of their trauma from the past, that is strong to this person. And now, so the third weakness is the choices. So this one, they specifically wrote that they want to be able to, let me just double check here, or they don't want to make wrong choices. So choices specifically is where they're weak at, but it's not in relationships. It's more making the wrong choices when it comes to their fitness. So, but actually, in the UN method model, when we talk about fitness, it's not only specifically with exercise and getting in shape, but it's also with fitting into situations. But in her case, it's fitting into situations. So let's make her strong to fitting into situations, and situations specifically countering new things that are outside of this person's comfort zone, or they're not used to doing in comfort zone. So what they're having a weakness here is anytime they go into a new venture, that weakens them because they're not used to that, because they're not, this person is not, and what we call in the UMF method model, not fit enough to, or don't fit in when it comes to those to go into those type of situations and new ventures. So let's strengthen this person for new ventures. And now when I think of choices, so there's still a little more weakness in choices. So let's see what else is there. And that is actually going to strengthen the person's structure. So their structure is not as stable as it should be. And it's actually coming from the person's hand. So what we're going to do is we'll strengthen the person's hands, and it's more specifically the left hand. We'll strengthen that. So this way it will assist with stabilizing their structure. Okay, so now choices. So now we got all three of them are strong. So we had, let's see if all three of them together. Limitations of finances was the first leading weakness. The second one was trauma. So we're also going to strengthen that from the past trauma and the choices. So those three are triads. So when they come together, they're strong. And combinations of three, they're strong, or two. And separately, they're strong too. But the internal boundaries of this triad or pyramid is weak. So what we'll do is we'll strengthen this person's internal boundaries. And that's coming from, let's see. And that's coming from the person's spirit. So what we're going to do is we'll strengthen the person to their spirit. Okay, so now internal boundaries are strong. And diversities of this pyramid is weak, so we'll strengthen that. And what's causing it to be weak and that's actually coming from their non-conscious awareness. So what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen them to their non-conscious awareness. Okay, so adversities are strong. Okay, so let's just check it one more time. Limitations to finances in the past is strong. Trauma in the past is strong too. And choices. So now when we look at what they want is to attract strength for future relationships. They're strong. So financial relationship, business relationships, friend relationships, family relationships. I'm looking at that too. And then intimate relationships. So all of that is strong. Okay, thank you for writing in what you wanted to be strengthened for, and thank you for participating in the group. And we'll stay connected. Bye-bye for now.